Hi, this is Tim of the 1916 Company. Welcome and thanks for logging on. If you love this watch, email us, Team Mosso at the1916company.com for purchase, pricing, and availability questions concerning this watch. Today, we're discussing a wonderful and versatile 2021 launch from Piaget, master of the ultra-thin. This is the Polo Skeleton. In steel, it's 42 millimeters in diameter, 6.6 millimeters thick, just the case, lug-to-lug, 47 millimeters. Add the end links to the bracelet, it's 51.1 across the wrist, with a 21 millimeter spacing between the lugs. You can also see that the company has chosen to put the quick release mechanism in the end link of the bracelet, so you can use any standard 21 millimeter spring bar style strap. You just pull these tabs, the bracelet pops right out. We'll throw it on my wrist, which is 16 centimeters in circumference, and it's very flat. It really does live up to its reputation. You can see the lugs are short, and they're nowhere near the edge of my wrist, including over the top, which tends to exaggerate the width of a watch across the wrist. Down the barrel, you can really see how much clearance I have, and I'd endorse this watch for a wrist as small as 14 centimeters in circumference. It will easily slide under a cuff. The bracelet is simple but strong. As you can see, you feature polished primaries with intermediate links that have a lateral satination. In profile, you can see we have satin refinement with every single link removable. You will need a punch and a block to size because it uses pins and sleeves, but take note that there is an intermediate size link on each side in case you find yourself in between sizes. That's how you fine-tune the fit. We have a very robust, thick gauge stainless steel twin swing arm, double trigger, release deployant clasp that is Piaget branded internally and has a very robust clasp. The watch is 30 meters water resistant, so it's not a hardcore sports watch. It's not 100 like most of the other Polos, but it's also beautifully delicate and elegant in a way that those are not. You can see the mid case features a combination of polish on the hoods of the case, satin longitudinal on the flanks, a little bit of a polished bevel on the back. Rotate around, you can see the Piaget logo on a polished crown. And if you look very closely, you can see that the outer edges of the bezel feature a vertical satination, a small but appreciated detail. The top of the bezel features lateral satination, consistent with the Polo S family that came out in 2016. The dial features a nickel anthracite coating across its bridges, and you can see that there is a sunburst brushed pattern that expands across all the components, including the components the keyless works. Screw heads are polished. Everything else appears to be nickel anthracite. There are polished bevels in between the skeletonized recesses, but they're primarily applied by mechanical means. We're not at Royal Oak double balance or even Girard-Perregaux Laureato skeleton levels of detail here, but we are talking very, very attractive and handsome, primarily machine-applied finish. The hands are skeletonized, and you can see they actually do contrast well enough that they're not terribly hard to read. We have these applique faceted, alternately satinated and polished hour indices. We have an open barrel up at the top that acts as a sort of informal power reserve, as the tensioning and coiling of the spring around the center indicates relatively more mainspring wide. You can see the balance as well as the escapement at the bottom, and then the micro rotor of this caliber 1200 S1 on the back. There you go. You can see it's the 1200 S1 pivoting on 25 joules. You can see it's beating away with its Edicron adjustment system on a robust full balance bridge that gives it reasonable protection against shock, and it's an automatic with a 44-hour reserve and a 3 Hz beat rate. It is only 2.4 millimeters thick, which is extraordinary for a automatic movement even today. And then it is 31.9 millimeters in diameter, so it's properly sized to fit this large case. You can see the rotor. It features ceramic ball bearings for higher efficiency and lower maintenance requirements. You can see various components in the winding train, the drive train, and then on the dial side, the keyless works that allows you to manipulate the hands and either set or wind to your heart's content. A handsome watch and a great way to get into sort of entry-level horlogerie from a boutique brand of esteem with a great history. Reach out to Team Mosso at the1916company.com for purchase and pricing details.